Hello, everybody. This afternoon, this evening, I'm here with you back in my own kitchen. Those of you that joined me this morning, thank you very much for hanging out with me while I was on bureau. So, what I'm doing now is I am just cutting up a little bit of Italian sausage. Tomorrow, Alan is running a marathon. So that means that tonight he needs to load up with carbs. So what I'm going to do is I'm making a pasta bake with some Italian sausage, with some. No, this is not for you, Killy. Oh, Killy's being naughty this evening. So I have to cook these pieces. I've already got at the side here, I've chopped up some broccoli and some peppers, and that's probably what he's smelling. So we'll give him a little piece of cauliflower. So I need to get my micropro grill. We'll put these in. I've already cooked the pasta, so I need to get that out as well and drain it. So I just used one of my larger Italian sausages. The reason I like putting Italian sausages in with my pasta bake is because they just give a really nice flavor. And the flavor sort of goes through all the pasta. So, but I'm not going to put many in, just a few. So I've got that, and I'm going to put these into the microwave in the casserole position, and I'm going to cook this now for 4 minutes. Okay, so I got my pasta out. I just need to check that it's properly cooked. Looks like it probably is. Soaked up a lot of the water. Yep, that's good. Okay, so the pasta is cooked. Let me see who's here saying hello to me. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Olga. Hi, Ingrid. And I see the second person who says hello, Melanie. But you've just come up as a Facebook user. So if you could click the little link that's the top of where you're watching, which is a Be Live link, what it does is it allows me to see who you are. Okay, so I've got my pasta nicely cooked in here. I'm going to take the lid now and use the end, at the end of my pasta cooker, I can drain the water out of there so I don't have to use another colander. So I'm going to just go do that right now. So I have had an amazing day today. Super exciting. I can't tell you too much about it yet because I'm working on a bit of a secret project. So I'm just going to keep that quiet for the minute. What I am going to do now, though, is put these veggies into here. I'm going to add a little bit of butter, and I'm going to get some brown sugar and put those in there. And we're just going to cook this for about 2 minutes, but I have to wait till the other microwave's finished because I'm in danger, if I use this microwave, of cutting you guys off. And I don't want to do that. Let me get the black pepper. Okay. So I hope you have all been having an amazing day today. Like I said, mine has been amazing. It started off this morning where I went to the park run again, and I did my 5 kilometer run. It wasn't my fastest time because that's a record. I can't believe I set the time I did. But I still managed to do a nice run today. I met some really lovely people, some Australians. We chatted afterwards, and that was a really nice part. Whenever I go to the park run now, I meet new people, so I really love that. And then straight after the park run, I went to Maria's house. I did my bureau live, and then Maria and I have been working together all afternoon. And I left there at about 3:30, I think, and about 3:45 actually, and came home here. And now I'm doing live at 5 with you. And then, guys, after live at 5, I am not doing anything for the rest of the evening. Feet up, watching TV. That is what I'm going to do. Although I do need to get a poster out for my live sale tomorrow. That's something I do need to do. Okay, so I've put the veggies on to cook for 2 minutes 30, and all I have in the way of veggies is I have some cauliflower and some peppers, and of course I have the remaining tomato sauce from making the pizzas last night. So, and by the way, they were super delicious. Okay, so here's my Italian sausage. And I'm just going to turn these all over, and probably I'll cook them for another minute when the veggies have done their bit. Oh. So, what have you guys all been doing? Thank you, Wendy. As you know, I love to be busy, but sometimes it is good just to sit and do not a lot. So that is my plan. Okay, so I've turned all those over. As soon as the veggies are cooked, I'm going to put this back in for another minute, and then they'll be ready to mix with the pasta. The only other thing that I need to prepare, and I'm going to get this out of the way, is some cheese. So I'm going to use my Master Chef grater, just so that I can save my knuckles from grating them, because it seems that whenever I do resort to the old-fashioned way of doing, I end up grating my knuckles, which is not a good practice. Let me turn this right round this way so that you can see it. So that's locked in position. There's my impressions bowl. Okay, I'm gonna get the veggies out and put my sausage back in. No killing. Okay, so let me get the veggies. Okay, so they are nicely started. I just wanted to get them started. So I'm just going to leave those covered up for the moment. Now, for my cheese, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of Jarlsberg because I know that Alan loves that. Yes, my little friend is waiting for some cheese. You're absolutely right, Wendy. He is waiting for cheese and he says, "Where is it, Mum?" So I've got some little pieces here. I'll go and put these actually in his bowl. It'll take him about a nanosecond to eat. So I'm going to put a little bit of Jarlsberg in. I've got a little bit of cheddar there left from yesterday. And I'm going to put some more cheddar in here as well. So it's going to be nice and cheesy because that is the way we really like things. I put my oven on earlier because actually I'm pretty hungry now because I've been out, as you know, all day working as well. So when you're working, your brain says, "Give me food, give me food." So that's the Jarlsberg. Now I'm going to put the cheddar in. Okay. And there we go. So that is great. There we go, Mr. Killian. There's another little bit for you. I know, by the way, that cheese is not really meant to be for dogs, but I've never come across a dog yet that doesn't really like cheese. And as long as you don't give them too much, it's the lactose that is not good for your dog. So trying to make sure that that doesn't happen. So I've got a nice lot of cheese. So now everybody, all we have to do is assemble the pasta base. So I've also got my sausage. I'll put that cheese over there out of the way. So I'm going to take my veggies and we're going to add the pasta in. So here we go. So lots of pasta because Alan has to eat lots of pasta. So we'll mix up the veggies, add in the extra tomato sauce. I'm going to have to make some of that this week, guys, because I'm out of pizza tomato sauce, which that won't do because I just decide to make pizza at the last minute. So by having stuff or sauce already prepared in the freezer is really good. And now I've got my sausage. So we'll put that in here. No, that is not for you. He says, "You gotta let me have some sausage, Mum. That's the best." No. I'll probably give him a bit when it's all cooked. Okay, so there we have our mixture. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mix up the two cheeses because we put some Jarlsberg and some cheddar. I'm going to take about half of it and mix it through the bake. So we have a little bit of cheese all the way through the mix. And then the last thing I'm going to do is sprinkle the rest of the cheese on the top so we have a really delicious cheesy bake. Okay, and that is it, folks. I know I've showed you this before. I do a little bit of a variation each time I make it, but this is basically one of the items or one of the things that I cook the most often, probably at least once a week. And I'm wondering how many of you have favorites where you do it once a week. So this pasta bake would be one, and I always try and do it on a night where I know that Alan has a big event the next morning. Usually I do it Friday nights because Alan runs a long distance on Saturday mornings. But this week, his long distance is going to be tomorrow, and he's running a marathon. And I'm so relieved that his knee seems to be better because he thought he was going to not be able to do it tomorrow. So yeah, doesn't it look yummy? I'm really happy now to put this in the oven, and I will cook it probably for about 40 minutes, and then Alan and I will be able to have a nice dinner. So I want to say thank you for everybody who's here with me this afternoon. I wish you well. Wendy, what we have to do next week is get the jam jar back in operation, and I'm going to come up with a new gift for everybody who watches my lives. If you've never watched before, I'm very happy that you're here. Everything I do on Melanie Miller Tupperware is very simple, and I do it using Tupperware, but also to help you save time, save money, eat more healthily, and be a solution to pollution. So have a great evening, everybody, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye for now.